So today I'm gonna discuss some of the manga that I read recently. So let's go. So let's discuss the first one. This one is Akane Banashi Volume 5. This just recently came out. So Volume 5 basically talks about more Rakugo. The main character Akane, she realized she needs to kind of expand her storyteller, her own stories. And so yeah, it's all about character development, and she's trying to go learn from different masters and to see whether she can find her own style and then learn more other stories. I forgot to mention, if anybody doesn't know, Rakugo, it's like a art storyteller performance in Japan, and basically it's about one person telling a story and they have to reenact maybe 5 characters in their own way, and it's very intense. It's all about art, and it's supposed to be a funny storyteller, but it all depends. So yeah, next one we got Dan Dan Dan. This one also recently came out. This is volume 7. So this volume is all about if you guys haven't read volume 1 to 6, I'm just gonna quickly base on the fact that they're trying to help one of the characters to control his power because he's been used as a vessel. And so yeah, it's basically just helping their friend control his power and find a way to, instead of getting exorcisms, they want to like help him just stay as who he is with this power. Next one we got Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. So it's about this girl and this dude. He's an office worker and she works for the supermarket. Basically, they just find themselves smoking behind the supermarket, having a nice conversation. However, this girl, I don't want to say too much, but she has a secret. And if you read this, then you'll find out. Anyway, I really recommend this. It's quite a nice story between these two, just getting to know each other. He's having a hard time at work while she's just kind of having fun. So yeah. So next one we have Daily Report About My Witch Senpai. It's a very basic story. There's romance. They're both office worker. Basically he's under her because she's the senpai, and yeah, she's a witch. Kind of pretty cool. I like reading about witches. There's romance. I don't know if I just said that. It's a slice of life. I like it. It's very easy to read, easy to follow, and I like how everything just goes smoothly in the story. So yeah. So this next one is called Whoever Steals This Book. It's mystery, fantasy, kind of like the main character is playing detective because her family runs a library but decide to close it down to the public because their books keeps going missing. And so one day she decided to like team up with this girl because she kind of like popped out of nowhere. And yeah, they go to this adventure and just trying to figure out who's been stealing their books. So yeah, I like it for now, but I hope it doesn't get too predictable, if you know what I mean. So that's all I can say because I don't want to spoil too much. So this next one is called Undead Unluck. So sorry, I covered the library information. So this is a library book I always borrow from the library, so this way it's another way for me to read manga, whether or not I'm gonna like it or not. And so Undead Unluck, how do I explain this? I feel like a lot of people heard this anime. I heard it's very popular. I heard it's good, and so I was curious, and so decided to just read the manga before watching the anime. So it's basically about a man and a girl. They both have like special powers, and eventually they meet other people with almost the same ability but different powers. It's kind of a roller coaster adventure, crazy action story, but I'll be honest, I don't know, but maybe I was just so tired. I keep feeling like I was bored in some parts, but at the same time, for some reason, even though there's a lot of action, there's some part I was just bored. But I read 1 to 3. I'm not gonna drop it yet until I'm ready to drop it, but I'm just still curious because there's something about this story that has a lot of mystery. And yeah, so I'm still gonna read it no matter what. until I'm ready to drop it. This next one, it's called My Annoying Senpai. I heard that the anime was really good and funny, and so I was curious. I decided to just read the manga before the anime. Basically, it's about this two office worker who just get along, and the girl right here, this is the senpai, the man, and well, this is her best friend. Anyway, it's just about them two just have this strong relationship, and eventually like that relationship kind of reveals more than that later on. What I like about volume, I think it was 10 and 11. I read from 5 to 11, and like I like 10 and 11 because eventually like there's other side characters, and eventually like all their feelings kind of revealed who they like. And yeah, and then I don't want to say too much because like it's just getting kind of intense about the romance part, and I'm just kind of sad that the volume 12 doesn't come out until December of this year, which sucks because yeah, I like this series. It's pretty easy, straightforward, and like their chapters is kind of interesting. It's small stories, and the chapters are pretty short, but yeah, I like it. So this is the last one. It's called Blue Flag. I read 1 to 4. All right, I love this story. It's, you know, your typical high school slice of life. There's romance, there's characters development. It's about self-identity, self-discovery, and students are trying to figure out what they want to do after high school. All I can say is that it's not your typical romance, because I don't want to say too much. I really like the series. I never thought I would like it because I'm pretty picky sometimes what I like to read, but you know, I don't want to like judge by its cover, and so sometimes I just want to get out of my comfort zone. And so yeah, I think Blue Lock and Blue Flag is just like the two series that I just can't wait to read all the time, because it's just getting super interesting and intense, and it's cute. Like Blue Flag, I feel like it's a cute story, and so yeah, I highly recommend this if you guys never read it. It's pretty easy to read, easy to follow, kind of straightforward as well, and so yeah. So I hope you enjoy this, and hopefully maybe you find something new to read. I like doing this because like I want to share, you know, what I've been reading lately, because that's how I get recommended by other like manga readers. And yeah, if you want to get out of your comfort zone, try reading this manga series. And so yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you.